From Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Lila Scott and Nora Gartland.
Today, our boys soccer team should be ranked at least number 4 in the United States. Kind of. A huge win and live guests to celebrate.
Tonight is Jersey Night. Some jerseys for you to wear while celebrating Lincoln history.
And a look ahead to this weekend's band festival.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Lila Scott.
And I'm Nora Gartland.
If you're wondering why we're wearing jerseys today, it's because we're repping the theme for tonight's home football game.
That's right. We're showing some hometown spirit and bringing a little dog-pounded energy in hopes they might finally be able to pull out a win this weekend.
And speaking of energy, our boys soccer team brought the heat last night with a massive win.
The team is undefeated in the OCCs, and they just secured a crucial 2-1 victory with the road win last night against New Albany.
Entering last night's match, New Albany was ranked 2nd in the state and 4th in the nation by Max Preps.
That didn't matter though, as the Gahanna guys came out strong and with 2 goals from senior Evan Gore in the first 20 minutes.
The defense helped to seal the victory after that, with goalie Colton Hellwig adding 8 saves as well.
The boys are now 5-3-2 and are looking to continue their successful conference play.
Although it was a great team win, 2 crucial players stepped in big ways to make it happen.
And we're joined live now by Matthew Leesburg, who's with them to get their thoughts and reactions from the game. Take it away, Matthew.
Thanks, guys. So I'm here with Evan Gore and Owen Neary. So Evan, what went well during the game? Obviously coming out with that 2-0 lead early and then keeping that lead throughout the game.
Scoring early, that really gave us like a little push there. And then we also stuck to our game plan, which really benefited us because our game plan was designed to beat them. So yeah.
And then Owen, can you touch on that game plan that allowed you guys to have that success last night?
Yeah, we obviously went through a lot of preparation going into that game. We knew it was going to be a tough matchup, and we specifically identified what their strengths and weaknesses were, and we planned accordingly. And for our defensive strategy, we really packed it in the middle, made sure their midfield could not operate, and I think that's what led to our success.
And then Evan, what are your goals for the rest of the season now?
Obviously, I feel like we have to win the OCC now. 2-0, taking out the best team in the OCC. The other teams are good, but I think that we have the confidence right now on a 5-game win streak to keep going.
And then Owen, what will this do for the team morale for the rest of the season?
Yeah, birds down. We just took down the 4th best team in the nation, or at least ranked, and 2nd best team in Ohio, so we're feeling pretty good. And just for team morale, we don't want to get too high and we don't want to get too low, so we're trying to keep our heads straight. But it's definitely a confidence booster. We're definitely feeling good.
All right, and thank you guys. So the boys will be back at home on Tuesday night versus Westville Central. And again, congrats on the big win, guys. Now I'll send it back to Lila and Nora at the news desk.
Thanks, Matthew, and congrats, guys. On the topic of soccer, the girls' soccer team is holding down the pitch. Last night, they took on the Eagles at home.
The girls fought hard, but sadly couldn't come out with the W. They fired off several shots, but barely missed, and the game ended in a 0-0 tie.
Key contributors for the night were Olivia T. and Jill Patton, who both had close shots.
The girls play again on Tuesday at Westerville Central.
As we mentioned, tonight's theme for the football game is jerseys. Whether you're rocking your favorite NFL team, a college jersey, or even a custom one, we want to see you go all out. If you're not sure how to style your jersey for tonight, don't worry, we've got you. Here is some inspo from our most stylish Lincoln Live classmates.
Speaking of jerseys, our baseball team is selling vintage baseball jerseys, some dating back to the early 1970s and other worn just last year. These jerseys are a great way to rep Gahanna while celebrating the history of our baseball program. We were lucky enough to get some behind-the-scenes footage of the team trying on these old jerseys. Here it is.
What's up, Lincoln? This is Gahanna Lincoln Baseball. We are selling our old jerseys. Right here we got our vintage vests. We got some alternate black jerseys from 20 years ago. We got our white regular button downs. As you see on Sully right here, sleeveless vests. ones are hot. Then we got Graham, another one of these vests. Different type. Get your jerseys.
This Sunday, the Ohio Association for College Admissions Counseling is hosting a college fair at Capital University from 1 to 3:30.
Many colleges will be in attendance, and this will be a great opportunity to speak to admissions representatives in person.
We spoke with Mr. Erb on the importance of attending this college fair.
So the Columbus Suburban College Fair is probably the best college fair in Central Ohio. The reason why is over 100 schools are going to show up, and you will have the opportunity to meet several admission counselors, ask the questions you've been dying to ask, and get a little bit more of a personalized approach. I highly recommend, if you're a junior or a senior looking into college, that you go to this college fair.
Thanks. For those interested in attending, sign up at strivescan.com.
Homecoming is a week from tomorrow, so it's coming up fast.
I know a lot of people still need to buy their tickets, do their medical forms, and fill out their guest forms, but aren't sure what to do.
Lucky for us, Student Council member Ellie Rothoff has reminders and information on homecoming guest forms.
Homecoming is a week from Saturday, so if you want to bring a guest, make sure you go and pick up your guest forms today so that you can turn them in by Monday because they're due on Monday. Also, the last day to turn in your emergency medical form on Infinite Campus is Wednesday, and if you don't get it in by then, you can't buy tickets to the dance, so make sure you do that.
The GLHS Marching Band has a huge festival performance this upcoming weekend. The band will be participating in the 2025 Tiger Band Review at Massillon High School on Saturday night. They have been preparing and practicing 4 songs to perform at this festival for many months. Vivi Preci shares her excitement.
The band will be going to Massillon this upcoming Saturday, and we are really excited for that. You know, we've been practicing this for weeks now. Okay, we started all the way back in August when we got our drill, and we've been practicing every single day. We've been running all our pieces, we've been running all our tunes, we've been fine-tuning our music, our marching, everything. We've been trying our absolute best at this because we know we're gonna do great at Massillon, and we know we're going to absolutely wow that crowd.
The cast for Into the Woods has started rehearsals, and with every show comes costumes, hair, and makeup. Into the Woods requires even more preparation and behind-the-scenes work, with some facial prosthetics, a few wigs, and lots of fun costumes. Here's ITS President Caitlin Caswell to talk about the upcoming makeup, hair, and costume crew auditions.
For our fall musical, Into the Woods, we are looking for people to be a part of the hair, makeup, and costume crew. In order to audition, you need to go onto the GLHS audition information classroom and submit 2 photos, complete the conflict sheet, and complete the Google form. If you have any questions, you can contact Ms. Target or look on the audition classroom.
Pan Asian Club is a unique club here at Lincoln that focuses on diversity, inclusivity, and educating students about the Asian diaspora.
This club incorporates guest speakers, crafts, food, and many other fun activities, while also highlighting serious topics in the Pan-Asian culture.
Here's Priyanka Keluwala with important information about the club's upcoming meeting.
Our next meeting is going to be this upcoming Monday, right after school in room H166, and we're going to be talking about the current events that are happening in Nepal. There's a lot of protests that are going on led by the youth in Nepal, so we're going to be educating ourselves and others about that to show our support.
Mr. Varshani's environmental classes are taking learning from the classroom to the creek.
Yesterday, students took to Rocky Ford Creek to learn more about local ecosystems and the impact the current drought has had on them.
After flipping over rocks, many found small wildlife such as crawfish and water pennies, and also recorded the water temperature to compare its warmth during the different times of day.
Here's Zayden Santiago to explain his thoughts on the activity and the importance of learning in environments other than the classroom.
We out here learning about the ecosystems, hands-on activity, you know, caught a crawfish. I don't want to sit down the whole time, and especially on block periods for like an hour. And being out here, at least get to connect with nature.
That's all from us today, but the action isn't over yet.
We'll see you all at the football game tonight versus Dublin Kaufman.
Make sure to pack the den and be loud. We will see you Monday, Lincoln.
Bye.